Hotel, what it do? The Y.Gen General Marakabu Eze reporting to you. So how's everything going today? Child people, especially those in my age group, I know y'all at the college right now, doing y'all thing, trying to get y'all shit together. Respect to the grind, respect to the hustle. Straight up, I commend you. But I want to give y'all a few words though. Watch what you're getting yourself plugged into. Like real shit. You got people who, you're climbing up the ladder and you're doing it at a phenomenal rate. Now, it's always good to see, a brother or a sister, who's taking advantage of this system. But that's the thing that you gotta watch out for. Because while you're climbing up this ladder, you see, you're gonna get to such a point, people always climb from, people used to live at the bottom and make their way to the top. But then over time, you begin to forget where you came from and the people who were surrounded you. But basically saying, after a certain amount of time that went by, you done gotten all caught up in the system and shit, trying to perfect yourself according to the white man's standards, like and his ideas of what it means to be, to succeed in success and shit. And people take advantage of it. My people take advantage of it, but the shit changes you. You can see how people have changed by interacting through this shit for so damn long. People have changed. And then after a certain amount of time, you start to carry the ideals and the ideologies, including the self-hatred that you have for yourself. All that shit derived from interacting with this European infrastructure. So for those who are, who are young like me, who are, you graduated high school, you done went through all that bullshit of domestication. Basically, you done made your way out of there only to find you done made it out of that system, that institution, to find yourself in another slave domestication institution, abiding by their rules and regulations, trying to live by their standards. And the question is, when are we going to start living for our standards? Right now our standards are based on, their ideals and shit. When are we going to sit there and come up with our own ideas and, and start moving off that shit, getting together and coming up with our own solutions and shit like that. And this is a universal topic because I can start off from one topic, but the rabbit hole is deep. So I could jump to you with one topic of discussion, like, the schools and climbing up the ladder, and I could jump into a whole new level of conversation and shit. Because it basically, that's how deep it is. All of it connects. Everything that you do, it ties into, all the other shit that's going down. Like, for real. So, yeah. Gotta keep your eyes open. Cause people are, I see people entering these little discussions and shit, and we see what's going on out there, but we not really, we still sleeping. We not really doing anything about our problems. We know that inside of our communities, you got the motherfucking gangs out, I'm out here in Fairfield right now, but I done been to Vallejo. I done been, to Oakland and shit. Hell, I'm from, hell, I moved from Dallas, you know, I know how it is out there. Been to the South, you know. I moved from St. Louis. St. Louis done gotten as bad as St. Louis done turned into one of the most dangerous cities now. That motherfucker dropping like flies. Hell, niggas dropping like it's nothing. It gotta be at least 100 niggas dropping every 4 hours. Every 4 or 5 hours, got motherfuckers dropping like that for nothing. Like, and then you gotta see it through their eyes though. I mean, you can't come at these niggas with the books and shit like, you need to go find church, you need to go find God or something. Nah, that, you know, niggas ain't hearing that shit. Because you step in the shoes of these dudes out here in these streets, and they'll tell you, hell, everybody tries to do right, but there's a certain point, and then, you know, you gotta look at things a certain way. You know everything is all fucked up. This system ain't right. Hell, the religion and shit ain't no damn better. They looking at it like, man, that's a bunch of bullshit. I gotta go, you know, while you out there in that church worshiping, you know, that false deity or whatever the hell you want to call it, you know, I'm gonna be out in these streets in reality getting my weight up and shit. But then you got the self-hatred motherfuckers, you know, niggas killing their own brothers and shit. You know, you might be in a gang and shit, and you might claim that title of the gang, and that person may claim that title of the gang, but you're just claiming titles and y'all killing each other over, you know, over roles and shit. You killing each other over roles that you play. Cause what you doing is a role. You just playing a simple role and shit. And then y'all killing each other over that role or whatever. And now realizing that you killing your own. I mean, before you claim the title, you gotta look at yourself. He got the same skin as you. Y'all got the same blood as far as ancestry go. We come from the same place, the same birthplace or origin. Motherfucking shit, and you know, motherfucker be forgetting, y'all be forgetting, and it be real. And y'all killing y'all own for nothing. Meanwhile, and in the process of your ignorance, you got these rich ass Europeans and shit, you know, accommodating and, you know, influencing your ignorance, but also, you know, making money off of your ignorance and shit. They pimping your ass off, you know, in the prison institutions and, you know, and the police, you know, the armed forces and shit. You know, they making money. You know, the motherfucker works at the graveyard, you know, he making money. The church making money. All these agency corporations making money in the process of, you know, the destruction of your damn self. You destroying yourself, basically. And this shit is crazy. Fuck. Yeah, you know, I got a time limit on this video and shit. So I'm gonna go and let y'all go for now. But yeah, that was just, you know, my little blog talk. You know, this my little blog talk, my little blog discussion. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop some more videos, you know. And y'all stay up, you know. Peace, love, and light. This is Y.Gen. Hotel and stay safe, you know what I'm saying?